Good morning. Well, it's actually 12, so not really good morning, but kind of an impromptu live that I was so excited to talk about this today because today my program, the Fit and Healthy Girls Vacation Guide program, is finally officially open. I'll be starting to add people into the Facebook group today. I'm super excited to talk about this because this program is something that I felt like has kind of been like my own personal project on things that I have worked on for myself and for my clients. So I am really excited to have this created for you guys. It is totally free. So if you're someone that has struggled with being on vacation and struggling with bloat, struggling with weight gain on vacation, struggling with losing motivation to stick to your goals while you're on vacation, and really importantly, like when you come home from vacation, and I experienced this in this like last night and this morning, kind of like, man, like I'm really glad I don't struggle with motivation because like when I got home from Italy last night, I was like, you know what? I just want like a normal dinner and to go to bed. And when I woke up, I wasn't, craving all the fun foods I was having on vacation, like cornets and lots of cappuccinos and things like that. I was just craving regular food and to get back onto my routine. So if you know you struggle with going on vacation, getting super bloated, having some weight gain experience on vacation and coming home with literally no motivation to get back on it, this program is for you. And by the way, it's completely free. There's no cost at all with it. It is a 2-week program to help with vacation. So some of the things that you're going to learn in this program are, first off, the tips and tricks that I give to all of my clients to have a successful vacation. And honestly, I literally just used all these. I was in Italy for 10 days. And funny enough, I came back, weighed myself first thing this morning to see, the damage. Like, where am I at? I don't even want to say damage. There's really no negative connotation with that because, just to see what happened on the scale. And I actually lost weight. I lost like 1.5 pounds, somewhere around there. I tend to fluctuate a bit. But because I have been practicing the things that I practice now for so long, I personally don't go on vacation and struggle with these things at all. So for personal experience, even if I look back maybe a couple years ago, when I would go on vacation, I was trying to stick to everything I was doing before, still tracking all of my food, still tracking every single, all the water, everything I was consuming, trying to get every single workout in no matter what. And I noticed like a lot of the time I wasn't enjoying vacation. And, having a healthy routine is really important for life, right? If we want to accomplish anything with our goals, we need to have some sort of healthy routine. But that doesn't mean we have to let that take over and not let us enjoy life at all. And for someone that's very diligent, loves a routine, that can be kind of hard to let go. And it can also be kind of hard to enjoy yourself and not want to beat yourself up for not, maintaining a very strict schedule. But even if you're someone who likes having, a healthy schedule, but then finds themselves falling off really hard during vacation, getting back on it can be just as hard, if not harder. So for my personal experience, like a couple years ago, I look back and I was like, I remember still tracking on vacation. And then one day I was like, I don't think I need to do this anymore. And then I started practicing a lot of the things that we're going to be going through in this program. And then also that I teach my clients on how to maintain a few things and obviously practice being kind to yourself and also practicing how we can maintain those habits and come home and get right back to them, kind of like no time passed at all. I think that's super important that, motivation is really like a forefront focus on like how do we maintain that and get back to what we were doing before. For anyone that has experienced weight gain on vacation, I want to say the average, last time I looked this up, was like 10 to 15 pound weight gain. And I'm super confident to say that majority of that weight gain is not on vacation because it's really hard to gain that much amount of weight on vacation, like actual fat mass. The majority of weight that we gain on vacation is just bloat, some water weight, inflammation, our body's going to adjust whether we're not drinking enough water, drinking more alcohol, things like that. We're not actually gaining fat mass. The real weight gain from vacation is when you come home and we don't transition back to normalcy. So we're really going to focus on this program of how do we transition back to normalcy and not have it that we're crawling our way back to being healthy again and really enjoying our routine. So we're going to focus on that as well. I'm also going to be sharing lots of tips and tricks that I used recently while I was in Italy. So I was still getting water in. I was still having cornettos, I was still having desserts, and I'll be sharing all of that. Of course, you guys will see all the food that I was eating, which it was amazing. But you're also going to see that it wasn't that I'm going to talk about this and talk about now that I wasn't eating until I could explode. I really wasn't. And that's something that, is a personal preference because I like to feel not super bloated on vacation, but also it's not something that I crave to do anymore from practicing these tips and practicing the prioritization of health, for a number of years. So I think that has also been super, super helpful. So the program is 2 weeks long. We're going to talk about food. We're going to talk about activity. We're going to talk about workouts. Should we do them on vacation? Should we not do them on vacation? And of course, keeping in mind, it's all based on you as well, because some people, it might be really important to not work out at all. For others, it might be really helpful for mental health or for other reasons, just general well-being, that we do work out. So we're going to cover what exercise looks like in all of those ways. If you guys have any questions, you can drop them below on what you want to see or what you're currently struggling with when you go on vacation, or what you think about before, things that you're worried about. Ask me any questions about how I get my clients prepared for vacation, because I will add any of those things into the program. I do plan on covering all of those in there. And more, and to help you guys through it. The program starts May 8th. You can go to my profile to sign up for the program directly in the link. You can shoot me a message as well, and I'll send you the link to sign up, but it's all on Facebook. It's a 2-week program, and I'm super, super excited to run this because it's stuff that's been super freaking helpful for me. And also the fact that I just went on my vacation, or honeymoon, I don't say vacation, but our honeymoon, and for 10 days and actually lost weight and wasn't really worried about gaining weight or getting back on track when I got home, because I literally just got right back into it and it wasn't that hard. So I want vacations to be easy for you guys, because they should be. We should be enjoying our time and our life and a healthy lifestyle, and also taking breaks from doing the big things like tracking and being very diligent, because that's healthy too. It's just a matter of balance. And I think for a lot of us, myself included, we struggle with balance, whether we struggle with taking time off or we struggle with being more diligent. All things that we're going to talk about in that program. So if you have any questions about it or things you'd like me to cover, go ahead and drop them below, and sign up with the link in my bio or shoot me a message. So that is it, guys. Thanks for being here, and I will talk to you soon.